So walk us through what happened in 18, what life has been like since then until today.
Amazing story. Thanks for having us here. WeWork was one of our largest customers at Conductor. They became a customer at the end of 2016. We helped WeWork at a large scale, help people find them around the world. So anytime anyone was looking for office space or any kind of real estate related products, they would find WeWork. They were our biggest customer, and they thought that if they brought Conductor in-house, that they can do this a better job and also could potentially be a great service to offer customers. We joined WeWork. We've had an amazing run. It's been a pretty incredible 20 months, and we're really excited here today to talk about how we're taking the company out of WeWork.
Was the idea to buy back your own or theirs?
We work very collaboratively in this process. You know, we've had this idea that we've been talking about potentially taking the company out at some point. And it was really a very collaborative process.
The fact that you had this plan to take the company out at some point, there had been a lot of speculation when you joined WeWork that maybe there weren't that many synergies between the two companies, that whether the collaboration, whether the crossover actually made sense. So what came first? The implosion we saw around WeWork trying to go public, or are you deciding that this wasn't a good fit?
Well, there was a lot of value that in the combination of the two companies. You know, WeWork needed a lot of help doing marketing. There was a potential big opportunity that we were exploring, and for us, it was the right time in our 10-year company history to take on something new. We were super excited about it and very happy that we did that. I think over time, as they became a better customer and as we did more, it became more clear that WeWork was going to be really focusing on the core business, and that bringing Conductor to their customers was unlikely to be an option. And it was really something we were thinking about as things have happened over the last few months. It just I think accelerated and created a good opportunity where we can get what's best for Conductor, and I think WeWork can ultimately do what they want to do, which is focus on their main product.
You got bought out at $126 million a couple of years ago. I guess we're not going to know what you're paying here, or are you paying less than they bought you for?
Yeah, so the deal is undisclosed on the price. However, I can talk about the ownership structure of the company. So all the employees are now going to have the majority of the business. We've created a new ownership structure where everybody today, we announced this morning that all the people at Conductor are going to be co-founders of the company. We're all going to have equal stock.
All 250 employees
everybody's going to be a co-founder,
now?
And we've worked on some really cool things that we really I've always wanted to do just in my business career, which is create a new way of thinking about stock treatment that's equally good for employees as all the other shareholders.
That's interesting. Does that mean that longer term now you're going to plan to stay private?
Yeah, our plans right now are to get the business independent, continue to accelerate our growth, and get a lot bigger. I mean, we have 400 customers. There's thousands of companies that need the products and services that we offer. So we've got a lot of runway ahead.
Did you remain close to Newman out of school and as he was building
Yeah, Adam and I were in a few classes together in college. I hadn't seen him in over a decade, randomly ran into him in the lobby of our building. Adam came to our office, loved the environment. He said, wow, who's the smartest person who knows about marketing? I introduced him to a guy in our office, and 3 months later, they became a customer. And then over the next 6 to 12 months, we ended up being one of the most valuable things that they were doing in terms of driving new revenue and growth.
Did you have any suspicions about either the complexity of their model or his management style?
I mean, we had been a customer of WeWork for about 2 years prior than that, and I was always scared to bring our employees, not in New York and other offices. All the people that we had working in WeWork and other locations, they loved it, and I loved the product, so I believed in the business, and I think even to this point, we're going to be WeWork customers, and it's an amazing product.
Quickly, I want to get your thoughts on the state of the SEO market. Obviously, Google's under a lot of antitrust scrutiny right now. We've seen some companies come out in the last earnings season and say they've been dinged, they've been impacted by the way Google does SEO. How would you categorize the health of the industry, and is there room for more competition?
Well, there's a big change going on with privacy and personal information, right? Consumers, one, they don't want to be hit with ads and marketing in the traditional sense, and two, they don't want their personal information being used to do marketing. So what we do at Conductor is we actually don't use any private or personal or first-party information. We actually help businesses understand what people are actually searching for, so then they can create content that when people go and search on Google, they ask Alexa, they go on Pinterest, they actually can find these companies and give them the answers. You know, our vision and mission for the company is, can the $1 trillion+ spent every year on marketing actually be used to do something valuable instead of hitting people with more annoying advertising?